Good afternoon, everyone. It's prayer time on this wonderful, beautiful day. Not too hot, but it's nice. So, my prayer today is on the creativeness that's within you. And I first want to read from the Living the Science of Mind by Ernest Holmes. It says, I am the creativeness within you. Because I am the creativeness of the universe, and because my imagination is my creativeness, then you may know that to think is to create. Hence were the worlds formed by the power of my word. Hence is your world formed by the power of my word in you. For your word is my word in you. Your thought is my thought in you. Your power is my power in you. I, the universal, and you, the individual, are one and the same being. I, the universal, think in you, the individual. Thus I, the universal, endow you, the individual, with life, with creativeness. I am that life and that creativeness within you. Your thought is creative. Your imagination projects form upon the screen of your experience. This is because I, the creative principle, dwell within you, projecting the law of my creativeness through your imagination. To know how to think is to know how to create. And this power to create through thought is the execution of my will in you, the manifestation of my being through you. And this is my image and likeness manifest at the level of your consciousness. If you can consciously realize this, you may know that I am still creating through your thinking. I let the universal I am, and now the individual. I, the impersonal, I am now personal. And yet in my personality and individuality, I still remain universal. But the universal creative mind now become, at the same time, the individual and personal creative mind through your will, through your desire. So you see, we create. We're the creative force. So every one of our thoughts are creative. So today we pray about our creativeness. So I just invite you to turn within. And just take a deep breath. And just let it out. Take another deep breath. So I know that there's only one life, one creative life, one creative expression. And that life and expression is infinite and eternal. It flows in, through me, as me. I live and move and have my being in this creative expression. And I know that this creative expression is who I am. And it's who and what each and every one of us are. We're the spiritual beings having this human experience, creating our lives. And just knowing this truth, knowing this power that we possess, then we create only that life that we want to live and we want to express. So I'm just knowing this truth for each and every one of us. I know that Each of us are creative expressions of this one eternal love, this one eternal being. And I know that we express this in everything that we think, say, and do. In all of our endeavors, everything that we do in life, we're expressing this creative power. And I know that as we consciously create this power, we're creating the life that we intended for ourselves, and the life that we can see for each and every one of us, knowing that we're all connected. So we create a life of love, a life of peace, a life of joy, a life of harmony, a life of wholeness, knowing that this is who and what we are. We're that creative expression of the divine spirit, which is God. So we live and move and have our being in this, and everything that we think, say, and do. In every phase of our lives, we create only that which we know is good for us and for all humanity. So I'm blessing each and every one today with this knowingness. I'm blessing everyone with this consciousness, this knowing in their consciousness that they are creative in every which way, and that every thought creates. And so I know everyone is guided to the perfect thought that brings forth only that which they want to bring into their lives. So I'm blessing all humanity with this divine thought. I'm blessing our government. I'm blessing everyone that's dealing with the coronavirus, knowing that we create only that which is good for each of us. And so I'm just grateful for this knowingness. And so I just know that each and every one of us are guided, guarded, and protected by the love of this wonderful Spirit of God and this wonderful creative power. So I just release my word into the action of the law, knowing that does not come back void. And so I'm truly grateful. And so I just say, and so it is. Amen. And thank you. And also, I want to share something else with you. Next Wednesday, I will be celebrating my 76th birthday, and I am in gratitude. I'm healthy mentally and mentally fit and emotionally grounded. I attribute this to a loving family and spiritual practice offered through Spiritual Enlightenment and Truth Focused Ministry. It continues to make a difference in my life. That is why I'm inviting you to join me for a book webinar birthday party next week through Zoom and Facebook. I will read excerpts from some of my favorite books and share a song or two. I'm also inviting you to support my favorite charity, which is Spiritual Enlightenment and Truth Focused Ministry, with your donations in honor of my birthday. My goal is to raise $200 or more for this organization so that it can bring engaging programs to people like you and me and to make a difference in our lives. And this is so important for all of us. And so this is next Tuesday, and our date, what is our date? Oh, I'm sorry, next Wednesday. Sorry about that. It's this coming Wednesday at 6:30. So I invite you to join. Come and see us. And also bring your donations. We really appreciate that. So at this point, I'd just like to say so long, goodbye, namaste.